Hello and greetings, people of the YouTube universe, and of course the Earth and beyond. It is I, everybody's favorite figure collecting Lobo here, and of course we are back once again for another exciting episode of Figure Friday. Yes, you heard that right, folks. It is that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. And you best believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel. Now, not only are we coming at you guys live from my TikTok, but also coming at you guys live from my YouTube channel as well. So please don't be afraid to check that out, huh? Oh my goodness. Got a very exciting episode for you guys tonight. But before we get into that, please, if you haven't already, please do me a favor. Go grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, a snack if you want to, because I want you guys to feel as at ease as possible because this is a green zone. Everybody is welcome. Trust and believe that you're all welcome here and you're all essential. You're all necessary. What do we got here? I see you. I see you, Super. Good evening. Okay. And also, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday evening. But please do me a favor. If at all my voice is coming in muffled or anything like that, please tell me. Just let me know, honestly. And again, smash that share button, smash that like button. Heck, because I want everybody to come in and share with the experience as much as possible. And of course, the music that you guys are listening to right now, if you guys can hear it, just know that I'm simply using it for aesthetic purposes only. I own no rights to the music, the lyrics, the beats, the words, none of that. I'm simply using it to help everybody relax and, of course, enjoy the episode. Super Saiyan, bro, I see you as well, man. What are you and about? What are you gasping about? What's going on? Hello, Lady Sumire. Good evening, madam. How are you? The suit. What's wrong with the suit? Is something wrong? Something wrong with the suit? Does it make me look fat? Really, be honest. Does it make me look fat? Your son is loving this. Hey, hello. To tell your son, I said hello from the White Ranger. It's amazing. It is really. You think the suit looks amazing? Oh my goodness. I was afraid it was a bit too much. Do you think it's a bit too much? No. Okay, just making sure. Okay, so we have hit the 3-minute marker, so we are going to go ahead and get started. I want to say hello and welcome for those who are just joining us on this fine Friday evening, or if you're going to be watching this as a highlight, hello and welcome on the YouTube channel as well. So, why would you send me fire? Why would you send me fire? Are you trying to burn something, mother? God dang. But for tonight's episode, it's actually a showcase night. And the only reason I say that is because, as you can see, we are suiting up to enter the morphin grid. Yes, that's right, folks. And of course, we're going to be introducing two new figures, two true blue heroes from the range. And of course, we're also going to be introducing an additional piece from the Ranger Armory. That's quite legendary. I'm not going to lie, quite legendary. So please sit back, relax, grab the snacks because it's just you, me, and of course, the morphin grid. So why don't we go ahead and get started? And of course, I invite you guys to please sit back and relax because it is time. It is time. So first up, we are actually going to be stepping into the future, more specifically the year 3000 to be exact, to introduce our first guest of the evening. And of course, he's also not only a blue hero of this timeline, but also a championship race car driver. So, please, ladies and gents, give our first big Wolfpack welcome to Mr. Lucas Kendall. Bam! Yes, that's right, folks. The Blue Time Force Ranger has raced his way into tonight's episode. Mr. Cool, as he's also referred to, folks. So he's brought with him much more than a story, but he's brought with him such wonders from the future. So why don't we go ahead and get started? Okay, that's I do believe that is his vehicle. My daughter loves that too. Loves the Power Rangers as well. Hey, tell your daughter I said hello. And I hope that she is doing great. And I hope you're doing great as well, Zia. Oh, the cycle. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let me scoot up a little bit. Hello, hello, and good evening. How are you? All right, here he is, folks. And of course, they included the unhelmeted version of him. As you can see, he's rocking the Time Force suit, as you will. And of course, this is all. Of course, as you can see, it's the standard for the Rangers of this timeline. Honestly, put some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song. Hey, just that's what I have playing right now. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. 1 second, 1 second. There you go. I mean, I have no problem starting over, really. Oh yeah. Okay. Again, Mr. Lucas Kendall here. So since we showed him off, not only has he brought with him like just a plethora of accessories, like holy smokes, he's got a lot of stuff with him tonight. But of course, here's also the helmet. But as you got to remember, each and every Ranger of every era is different in both like the suit design and of course the helmet design is always all different. Trust and believe. Okay, get there, right there. And of course, we'll get into the accessories and of course what else it comes with, but also I would very much like to tell you guys his story. So, Mr. Kendall here is again the Time Force. I'm sorry, Time Force Blue of the Time Force Ranger series, and is vainly obsessed with only two things: his looks and cars. And of course, in the year 3000, he's a race car driver and acts as sort of like a big brother figure to fellow Ranger Trip. Lucas is also cool, as he calls himself. He's the sort of guy whom everyone seems like sort of jealous of, especially Trip. And he seems to be a very big hit with the ladies. And of course, he also possesses what's called the sort of deadpan of humor. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, he can be funny when he wants to be, but when it comes down to comedy wise, it's just he's not really there. But that's just me, honestly. Hold on, I gotta ask. I gotta ask. Can you guys hear me clearly? Am I coming in clear or am I coming in muffled? I'm just curious, before I continue, because I can remove the helmet if necessary. You like my White Ranger costume? Well, thank you, Z. I appreciate you, really. 3,000 go burn. Yeah, yeah, super. I see you. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Oh man, these arm cuffs, man. Okay, so moving on. And of course, after the Time Force Rangers actually returned to the future, they later returned to assist the Wild Force Rangers in battling what was known as the Mute Orgs, Mutorgs. And of course, Lucas actually goes back to the future, revealing a possible romance between him and the villainess known as Nadira. If you guys don't know who Nadira is, she's actually the daughter of the big bad of the Time Force series, Ransik. Now, I honestly did not see that coming, but that was also because Ransik, sort of forced the Blue Ranger into dating his daughter. But I mean, in the beginning, he didn't really seem too into it. But over time, a romantic relationship definitely was forming. And of course, she actually had liked him at least as far as back as the episode known as Nadira's Dream Date. And he also had apparently set her up so she didn't have to go to prison by presumably getting her community service or something similar, like that. And whenever Jen or Wes aren't actually around, he actually ends up taking command and is the leader for the rest of the team. Yes, you can hear me. Okay, good, good. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me, that I'm coming in clear, because I want to, if I'm coming in clear or if I'm coming in muffled, please let me know. Oh yeah, but before we get into some interesting facts about Lucas, again, we're going to show off some of the accessories he brought with him from the future. For example, for every single ranger, they always come with a sort of sidearm weapon, if you will. Like, for example, with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, theirs was the Blade Blaster, which of course was a blade and a blaster at the same time. So I mean, kind of ironic, isn't it? For him, his weapon of choice is his Chrono Blaster. Very good sidearm, very fast on the trigger, and of course, he does have what's also known as Chrono Sabers. As you can see, they're also blue tipped right here, because one thing that distinguishes these Rangers is that each of their weapons has sort of a splash of every color. And of course, okay, hold on. I know this thing goes on there some way, somehow. Let me see. Oh, yeah, like that. Right? Now, I have to assemble this thing because apparently it came in pieces. Or wait, how does that go? Oh my goodness, Zeo Rangers is go. Oh wait, wait, wait. I see it now. Hold on. It's because don't use glue. Yeah, yeah, trust me. Thankfully I don't have to use glue because thankfully the things just snap on. At least they're supposed to. I mean, heck. I mean, I gotta tell you, if this thing comes in backwards, oh my goodness. There we go. And this should snap right onto there. And then this should go right along right there. Beautiful. And of course, the vehicle of choice that he came with is also called the Vector Cycle. Really, really great design, really sleek. And of course, it comes equipped with 2 turrets, very fast. And of course, it suits him, because he's a championship race car driver, but either way. Go. White Tiger, Ranger Power! I see you. See, I got you. I got you. But some interesting facts about Lucas here. For example, he is actually the only Time Force Ranger from the future to have his first and last name officially revealed in the series. Now, I know that throughout that series, if you guys have seen it, the other Rangers' names, like Wes, I believe it is, and Jen, their first and last names are revealed, but he was the first, so that's one thing that they can't take away from him. And of course, what's interesting also is that in the Time Force intro, Ayase, who's actually Lucas's Sentai counterpart, can be seen during the morphing sequence. Sorry, had to adjust the helmet there a little bit. It was kind of drooping. Okay. So, Mr. Cool, why don't you just hang out right there for a second while I get this over here. There, right there. All right. Time Ranger, that is Super Sentai counterpart. Yes, yes, that is right. That is right. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on. Are you guys good? I want to make sure you're good before we continue. Good? All right. So we're going to go ahead and move on. And of course, I want to say also, now that we've seen sort of a peek at the future, sort of the year 3000. Hold on, I'm gonna just put him right over here. There's weapons, and of course the Chrono Blaster. Put that in the holster. Thank you very much, Lucas. Thank you much. Good. Your eyes are hurting. Oh, hey, if your eyes are hurting, I mean, heck, don't stare at it too much. Honestly, I mean, heck, don't blink a few times. But also, one of my brothers actually told me a trick. Okay, what you do is you close your eyes and then rotate your eyes counterclockwise, right, but without opening them, and then do it the other way because this it actually kind of moistens them, and it kind of helps them, get a little it helps, honestly. It helps kind of ease the tension between your eyelids and your irises. In space. It took me a minute, but that's the in space thing. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. What was that? Oh yeah. So again, since we've seen the future, now we're gonna take a step back. Honestly, maybe a few thousand years back to the year 2002 to introduce our next guest of the evening. But be prepared to get very, very wild, ladies and gents. So please give another big Wolfpack welcome to our next guest of the evening, Mr. Max Cooper, aka the Blue Wild Force Ranger. Yes, that's right, folks. The Surging Shark, as he's called, who never gives up, has swam his way into tonight's debut episode as well. And of course, brought with him a whole lot more than a fish story, which is actually his history. Okay. Get him out of there. Woo-wee! He looks awesome. I love the fact they included the helmeted version of him. Bam! Check him out. And again, every single Ranger era suit is always different because being that he's from the Wild Force era, theirs actually kind of surrounds a sort of connection to their animal spirits. Like I did have one before him. It was oh my goodness, it was Cole Evans, and of course his animal of choice was the blazing lion. But of course, he also comes with a few plethora of accessories. But before all that, we will definitely tell his fish story, huh? So, Max here was actually the third Wild Force Ranger to be recruited, and both he and Alyssa in Relay, who's actually the White Ranger, uh, ironically, they were Rangers for roughly 6 months prior to Cole getting recruited. Now, Max became a Power Ranger when he actually aided two girls in escaping from a turbine org. And of course, cosplay looks great. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. What was that? Oh yeah, they actually chased off the org successfully, and of course, the blue shark animal crystal materialized into Max's pocket, and then he became the Blue Shark Ranger. Now, Max was originally trained to be an international bowler, but when he became a Power Ranger, he actually lost the respect of Don, who was his mentor at the time. And Max actually later returned to learn from the same master. And of course, he also wanted to pick up what was called the tornado spin. And he actually used that against a bowling org. But here's kind of where the story gets a little bit upsetting, if you will, simply because after Master Org's defeat and surrendering their powers, Max and fellow Ranger and best friend Danny Delgado actually left Turtle Cove together and went on a very, very long vacation around the world. So, yeah, honestly, I don't want to spoil too much. I'm saying if you want to watch it, you definitely should because it is amazing. It's wild. And of course, before we get into the fun facts, I want to share this. See, that was the Time Force era. I want to share these accessories that it comes with because, like the first Blue Ranger that we did introduce, he also comes with his weapons of choice. And of course, in this case, they're actually called the surging shark fins. Now, they act as sort of like a baton type weapons because you would grab the handle right here and the blade would be right here, so that way you can slash, stab at the same time. But of course, he wouldn't really slash or stab because I mean, it's the Power Rangers, So when they slice, you catch sparks. And of course, they also included the non-helmeted version of him. Oh, now it's ironic right now that we're talking about him because the Wild Force theme is actually playing right now. uh, oh yeah, and of course, you know how every Ranger series has iconic weapons, if you will, some that kind of help them stand out from all the other Ranger series, and of course, theirs in particular are the Animus daggers. Now, the thing that sets these apart is the fact that, yeah, they may be daggers at the time, but they're also used for much other interesting purposes. For example, the centerpiece is actually their animal crystal, and that they use that to summon the animal Zords from their home, which is known as the Animarium. And of course, the interesting thing about that is that they whenever they collect like a new animal crystal, they're able to swap them out and use them for all kinds of new Zord designs, which is really cool in my opinion, honestly. Okay, and of course, he comes with two interchangeable hands, both of them like this, for gripping and swimming. Show that over there. Okay, okay. Oh, that's the box. Sorry, that's the box. And of course, I did find out some pretty interesting fun facts. Honestly, oh my God, you're my favorite Power Ranger. Thank you. I appreciate you so much, man. Heck, Mason Vaughn, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Oh, it's Ninja Storm. God, it took me a minute. Another great series is the Power Rangers Ninja Storm series. Really, you should check that out. Really, if you haven't already. If you have, I understand. Okay. Oh yeah, fun facts about Mr. Cooper here. Max is actually the first Ranger with a shark motif because if you look back at history throughout, like every single Power Ranger era, they usually always kind of surround some type of animal. For example, White Tiger Ranger. I'm just saying. Um, Power Ranger family, hell yeah, it's morphin time. Power Ranger family forever. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, but the only ones that really that I don't think surround it are such series like Alien Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue in Space, or what else? SD, OG Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Dude, I grew up with them too. They were my absolute childhood. They made me a better person, honestly. Don't forget Mighty Morphin. Yeah. Especially Mighty Morphin because they actually set the tone for animal based Power Ranger series. Because if we didn't have them, then we wouldn't have such heavy hitters, like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, um, such ones like Lost Galaxy, Wild Force, and I know there are other ones too, Mystic Force, and I know there are other ones. I do apologize about that. And of course, also, Max is the only Wild Force Ranger to have two instead of the three Wild Zords. And of course, it actually reflects his Sentai counterpart since he also possessed only two Zords. Did I mention Megaforce? Worst season Rangers? Oh my goodness. Dude, you know what? I'm not going to touch that one because I haven't seen Megaforce, but oh my goodness. The only I'd say redeeming factor about Megaforce, because didn't they have that episode where all the OG Rangers came back? Because like I said, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Because again, I don't know if that's what it was. I apologize. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. All right, guys. the helmet is coming off on this one because I feel like it's necessary. I'm sorry, guys. The helmet, it has to come off on this one, and there's a very good reason for it. Because we've come to it at last, the finale, and I've saved the best for last. So I hope you guys are ready for this, and I hope you guys are standing by because this was probably one of the most rarest things I'd ever gotten my hands on, and I'm so happy to have it in my possession. And of course, I want to take a second, in particular, pause that, take a moment of silence on this one because this piece is definitely a sight to behold. And of course, I say that because it also carries an extremely powerful amount of just so and it's unmatched, especially because it was actually wielded by just one of the greatest rangers to ever grace the history books. So please, one more. Just give me one more big Wolfpack welcome, folks, to the legendary Master Morpher. Yeah, you heard me right, folks. The legendary Master Morpher has finally come into my possession, and it is awesome. But I gotta let you guys know this right now. I have not even taken it out of the box yet. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Enough of me prattling. Let's see this beauty and talk a little bit of a story about it. Okay. Now, again, I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. So the emotions you guys are about to see are real, really real. Okay. That's the holster for the belt clip. Lovely. Gently, easy. Because I don't really, I don't want it to, roll out on me. Oh wow! Even comes with this. Oh yeah, this is the stand. Okay, that can only mean one thing. This last compartment holds the good stuff. Oh yes. Oh yeah, the coins, the power coins. I forgot. Okay. Here we go. I'm glad I got my gloves on for this. Oh wow. Oh, look at it. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at this thing. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my goodness. I have to just for a minute. Oh wow. Look at this. Oh my goodness. It's just so freaking awesome. And again, luckily for me, I know it takes 3 AAA batteries, so I took it upon myself to grab oh my goodness, that was close, to grab a screwdriver and hopefully maybe if it comes off, which it should. Oh my goodness. You know what? Hang on, let me see here. To go ahead and get the batteries ready. That way I was ready for this occasion. Other than the fact that I didn't have the right screwdriver, but hey, it happens sometimes, just in case. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and put that back on, and then we'll screwdrive it down. Terrible thing about these gloves. Yeah. Wow, that is crazy. But also I forgot to mention there's the reason this box right here, because if you guys notice, there's a reason it's called the Master Morphin. Worth the wait. Oh yeah. Because what's cool about these coins in particular is because we've got one from every single persona that Jason David Frank has ever done. See, because oh my goodness, see, there's the Green Ranger, of course. There's Dino Thunder. We also have the White Falcon. What else we got? And of course, White Tiger. We also have Turbo and Zeo. Now, of course, you guys are probably wondering, why am I prattling on? And of course, there's a very good reason for that. So let me show you guys real quick. Which one should we start with first? You know what? Why don't we go ahead and start with the classic, the Green Ranger. Oh, sorry. Oh. See, the thing that's cool about it is that it recognizes every single power coin that comes into it. See what I'm saying?
Go on. Keep trying.
Tell me about it. Yeah. Woo. Oh. Yeah, but we'll go ahead. Okay, sorry. Ooh, easy. All right. Now we'll try the White Ranger one. Wait, right there. I've also noticed that it's got two little slots that it's supposed to go into. That way you're not forcing anything in there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Don't do that. There we go. Ooh.
White Ranger, Tiger Power.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that. So basically, yeah.
Now I just need Saba and the gangs back together.
Yes, indeed you do. All right, get you out of there. And now we're moving on to the White Falcon.
White Ranger, Falcon Zord.
Yeah. Now, from also what I can tell, it actually just kind of does that little glow until you actually switch out the coins. Okay. Next, we're going to do Turbo. Oh, wait. Wait, it's upside down. Now we do Turbo.
Ready? Let's do it. Shift to the turbo.
Beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love the fact also that it keeps the little aesthetic of each color of the Ranger that he's portraying. Since it's the red Turbo Ranger, keyword red. And what's cool about it is that the sensors that are inside the morpher actually can tell you which ones are in there. Again, I know I probably already said that, but I couldn't help myself. Oh, wait. Because I noticed also that it's got two little things here, because each of the coins has a distinct little, like there's a big sign and a big end and a small end. So once you put those into a little slot,
Zeo Ranger 5, red.
yes indeed, Zeo Ranger 5. He knows what he's talking about.
Time to show you how it's done. Morphin time.
God, just hearing the voice of Jason David Frank. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. All right. And last, but certainly not least, the Dino Thunder. And as you guys know, the Dino Thunder series, he portrayed the Black Ranger. So,
Dino Thunder, Black Ranger.
yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Let me show you guys this. Look, this is it's a sight to behold, honestly. thoughts on Dino Charge. I actually have not seen Dino Charge yet. What else we got? What else we got?
Dr. O, coming in.
Yep, Dr. O, Dr. Tommy Oliver. Oh my goodness. I love the aesthetic and just the gold is just surrounding it. Very well earned, very well deserved. You know, heck. Wait, does it go a specific way or? I mean, because I know the stand is supposed to hold it, but like, does it? No? Yes? No? Maybe so? Maybe? I mean, it's standing up right now. Heck. But I mean, who knows? Like, but yeah, show you guys the stand real quick because as you can see, it's got these little little spots right here for every single coin. Now I will definitely put these on there and display the one in particular that I want in the morpher. That's my only quandary as to which one should go in the morpher. But I mean, hey, we're definitely going to see. But before I forget, there's also a little bit of history surrounding this Master Morpher. So I want to share that with you guys now. For example, the Master Morpher here is an upgraded power morpher used exclusively by Tommy Oliver. And it actually gives him the ability to morph into any of his 5 Ranger forms at will by utilizing a sort of crystal frequency, if you will, and of course a crystal frequency transducer, and of course that can quickly cycle between ones like the Dragon Zord, the White Tiger Zord, Zeo Ranger 5, the Turbo Ranger, and of course the Dino Thunder power coins that are stored within the morpher itself. And of course, Tommy actually used this morpher for the first time to actually stop his robotic duplicate during the Lord Draven invasion. Now, I have not seen that episode. I mean, I've seen clips of it, so I know what to expect, but I haven't seen the full episode yet. And of course, as his duplicate fought as Dino Thunder Black, Tommy actually used the same form to actually fight him, but at first, however, Dino Thunder Black is defeated, resulting in a cracked helmet. And of course, during that time, Tommy actually then went into Zeo Ranger 5 Red to fight against his robotic duplicate. Then he proceeded to morph into his White Ranger form, and of course, then his Green Ranger form in order to defeat his duplicate for good. Now, gathering with the rest of the Rangers, Tommy used it once more to morph into his Green Ranger form when, and of course, there was a moment also when Draven actually fired his arrow into the dimensional ripple into the sky. Tommy morphs into his White Ranger form one last time to summon his White Ninja Falcon Zord, which was able to redirect a mega arrow into Draven's stomach and slaying him for good, thus bringing an end to the villain. And I did find out some pretty interesting facts. For example, well, maybe 1 or 2 facts, honestly. For example, the Master Morpher is near identical to Tommy's original Golden Power Morpher that was mostly used for his transformation as either the Green Ranger and White Ranger forms. Now, I know that doesn't seem like I shared much, honestly, but I mean, I was honestly taken up in just, I mean, the emotions, like I said, that you guys saw tonight were real and they cannot be duplicated. Again, this Master Morpher is a sight to behold. The power it comes with is amazing. A huge responsibility that I'm definitely going to take care of. But before we get out of here, folks, I also want to take a moment to, just not a moment, but also a moment of silence because this coming Sunday on the 19th is actually going to mark 1 year that it's already been since the death of Jason David Frank. So, I mean, on that day, if you guys, I mean, just take a minute, just to, just be thankful for what you have. Be thankful that, that you have 2 legs that you can walk on, 2 arms that you can use, 2 hands, 10 fingers, 10 toes, all of that. Be thankful for that. Don't take that for granted, really. And I need to remind you, you are essential. You are worth it. You are necessary. Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay, seriously, y'all, take that. I mean, I understand. I don't know most of y'all. Most of y'all don't know me because I'm a complete stranger to a lot of people. But at the same time, again, life is precious. Life is short. For real. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out. Talk to somebody. If it's your friends, your family. I mean, even sometimes a complete stranger who's willing to listen. All it takes is a few minutes. It doesn't hurt. Don't be afraid to reach out. Really, it's okay to be vulnerable. I'm just saying, really, don't take life for granted. It's just like Jason David Frank said, heck, you got a dream, chase it, go after it until you achieve it. Don't stop. And please take care of yourself in the process. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, guys. Again, I thank you so much for everybody who came out to see me tonight. You guys are breathtakingly awesome. I appreciate y'all so, so much. And again, this is just an amazing, precious piece that I will definitely take care of. And again,
Brachial power, now!
Yes, indeed, brachial power.
All right, knuckleheads, power up!
He really called me a knucklehead. Why would you do that? But that's okay, honestly. Okay, so tonight we're going to contain the power. And again, you guys are breathtakingly awesome. Appreciate y'all so, so much. I will be shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay. Not sure what yet, but we definitely will see. And again, thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this ride. Sorry, it's a piece of celery. But I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting episode. And as always, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, be zen as always, and take care, my friends. Peace.